Hey guys, Cdrama Invasion here. Welcome back to a new video. This episode will be talking about some rumors that's been going around. As I talked about in the previous one or two videos, there's going to be a lot of rumors around what upcoming new projects are going to come out in 2022. So this is around the year where all these industry events are happening and they're putting out that they're going to be making new productions for the upcoming next year or the year after that. So we finally have some rumors on who the leads will be in some of these drama projects, so stay tuned for that. Let's start off with dramas that recently wrapped up filming and dramas that started production this week. So first on this list is Youku's historical drama Legend of An Le starring Cdrama and Gong. They officially wrapped up filming on November 13th and shared a new poster as well as a couple of behind-the-scene photos and stills. This is a drama starring Cdrama's character, who her whole family is wrongly accused 10 years ago and they all passed away. She's the only survivor, or one of the only survivors, and now she enters the palace under a false identity where she meets the crown prince, Gong's character, who she tries to get information out of and use for revenge, but she ends up falling for him since she realizes that he's actually a very kind-hearted person. There is some good and bad news depending on how you look at it. So the good news is that this one is trying to aim for a Q2 of 2022 air date. So usually in post-production, it takes around 4 to 5 months for longer dramas like this one that has costume elements and probably lots of fight scenes. So I guess the good part is, yes, we do get to see it sooner since it's expected to air quite early, right after they finish post-production, which is kind of unusual. But it's also because there's rumors that there's a lot of high competition next year, since there's so many. I think there's over 30 dramas that were filmed in the Shengchi period, and then probably 40 more, so together around 70 dramas, something crazy ridiculous like that, for the next year that's trying to come out, all in the upcoming 1 to 2 year mark. And obviously there's a lot of dramas that's been shelved for years and years, 2 to 3 years, that they really need to put out as well, which is why they probably are pushing for this one to come out a little bit earlier than scheduled. So the only negative news from this is that a lot of fans are worrying that there's going to be rushed editing, which might lead to confusion in the plot lines or just plot holes in general, which really does suck, especially if you spend so much time on the script, filming, and everything. Hopefully this is not the case, but we'll just have to wait and see. The next drama that wrapped up filming is called Ali Tiancheng, Wonderful Accident. This drama stars Tang and Huang Xiaoming. It's about a selfish and vain fourth daughter of the ZHOU family who plots to ruin the male lead's family. However, I think the plan fails, and there's a time travel element in this where the female lead's body will get swapped with someone from the modern world. It seems quite like a typical production. Hopefully it is a little bit more on the high quality side, just because there's a lot of these web dramas, but I do trust Tang and Huang Xiaoming because I've seen them in a couple of similar dramas before, and they probably will sell the chemistry. So if you're looking for probably a rom-com historical time travel drama next year and you're missing dramas like the Eternal Love series, then keep this one on your watch list. On to cast announcement news, we have a historical romance web drama starring Meng Ziyi and Xu Zhengxi called "造作时光," and there isn't a English translated title at the moment, but they did release the character posters for these two characters. This is a drama about a romance between two clans of royal family. Tencent also announced Almost Lover, a 36-episode romance drama starring Victoria Song and Timmy Xu. This is a drama about two close friends who were inseparable as students. The female lead had a crush for the male lead for around 8 years, and unfortunately, an incident occurred during college, and it kind of just made a misunderstanding and messed up the entire friendship group that these two were in. So unfortunately, they went their separate ways, but after 3 to 4 years, when the female lead goes to the city, she ends up meeting her childhood friend and crush, and this is at a time when she's just very low in life. I think work isn't working out, relationships either, and it's essentially their story of finding themselves, finding each other again, and working past the misunderstandings from before. Another new Tencent production released its official cast members, and this is a upcoming spy drama called The Infiltrator. It stars Huang Xiaoming and Jiang Xin. No real synopsis at the moment, but most likely it has themes that you've seen before in the past, probably different parties, political parties in the Republican era with spies, infiltration, and romance. I think around a month or two ago, I talked about a drama remake of the Taiwanese classic drama My Lucky Star, and it finally has a official cast announcement. So the main leads are Tang and Liu Yuhan. The drama will be changed to be called Hug You Through Lies, which I don't know how I feel about it, since the whole point of the My Lucky Star is that in the drama, like, she holds onto this like plastic star, and the star was like a symbol of her being basically herself, shining throughout all the hardships and opposition in her life. I did recently rewatch it this past, I think last month, and it was just super fun, and I can't wait for this one. It's essentially about a girl that's like a scam artist. In the original, she comes out from prison actually, and she meets the male lead who is a CEO son on the run just because his lover is marrying his brother. So both of them kind of have a lot of issues, especially when it comes to appearances. A lot of people judge them based off of their appearance. He's like a playboy and she's like a scam artist, but deep down, they're the only people that really understand each other. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see if they release new materials for this. And on to the Wang Yibo news. So his next upcoming project will be a movie, and this is based off of the Air Force. ZHOU DONGYU is in talks for being the female lead. There's no confirmation on the female lead role, but the male role is basically decided, and he will be starring in this movie. This is about a special operations team that was ordered to complete a difficult mission. It's a very intense drama built around the theme of like friendship and teamwork and the unexpected situations that they have to deal with during the mission. Although I do want to see him in like another hit drama or something, I'm really excited to see him just branch off. It's something that he's been doing lately. I think he has more choices now as an actor that's a little bit more popular. He can finally choose dramas that he prefers or projects that he prefers to be in. So it seems like he's going for more mature or different type of roles opposed to the typical just costume drama romance roles or modern rom-com roles. So about Joy of Life Season 2, we did have some news that it will start production around 2022. So unfortunately that hasn't happened yet. Wu Gang, one of the members of the cast, gave us some insider information on the upcoming seasons. So he says that Season 2 should start filming at the end of this year or very early 2022. We will be filming 2 seasons together, so Season 2 and Season 3. I was just telling Zhang Royun we really need to hurry. Scriptwriter Wang has finally joined the hurrying group, so I think they made like a group chat. And they're just also impatient, and even the cast members really want to film as soon as possible, but it seems like the script is not done yet, and it is scheduled in a couple of months earliest. But yeah, it's just nice to have some updates on this news, and it's kind of good to see that they'll probably be filming 2 seasons at once, and I think that's going to be the final season, which I'm not sure if they're going to release both in 2023 or probably more likely 2023 and 2024. It does seem like a long way, but I'm kind of happy to see like all of the cast members really close interacting with the scriptwriter, which just means that they really are putting the work in and there's so much chemistry behind the scenes. So we're probably going to see really high quality sequels. Liu Shi Shi is apparently making her drama comeback next year. So she's been offered 2 big projects. The first one is a historical romance drama called Long Life Long Street. And the rumored cast for this is Liu Shi Shi. And the other rumor is that the second choice is Angelababy for this female lead role. But recently, we also got an update that the male lead will probably be Wallace Chung. They're also looking for other candidates. But fans are really excited if it's the case because General and I had a long-lasting impression on the public. And finally, let's end it off with the best looks of the night for the Bazaar Charity Night event that happened November 13th. And two of the most trending topics were that there were couples reuniting. So we have Jing Tian and Zhang Binbin for their reunion at the Bazaar Charity Night event. They were standing next to each other and talking, and fans were just really happy to see this interaction. We also have William Chan and Yang Mi together, and of course they're in the currently airing Novoland Pearl Eclipse. And yeah, overall they all look great. And the top 3 looks of the night was Yang Mi with her 2 outfits. I think everyone had like 1 or 2 outfits, and Yang Mi came with this beautiful classy like black and blue dress, and she also did her hair in this beautiful wave. And her other look is the one where she wore with William Chan. It's like this big flowy dress with patterns on it. But probably my favorite look of the night is Angelababy. She looks like a forest fairy in this outfit. She looks so pretty, and I really enjoy talking about these events and these trending outfits just because these dresses are so creative. I swear they go to so many events at the end of the year, and every time I'm just like, wow, like how do they come up with something a little bit different or even better than the past ones? I'm excited at the end of the year because there's so many upcoming events, and usually like Cdrama, Yangtze, so many beautiful and popular actresses come out with really unique looks or beautiful dresses. So make sure to subscribe, turn on notification bells if you're excited for that. And last but not least is Jing Tian's look, and she looks really pretty as well. Jing Tian just has this effortless like grace and elegance. I feel like it's her like face, her features, and I feel like all of her dresses or clothing that I've seen her wear is like usually one color, but she does it so well and it just suits her so much. Anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do want to support my channel even more, then check out the links in the description box below. You can buy me a Ko-fi there. As usual, all the titles of the dramas mentioned are in the description box as well as all of the links to previous videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.